Okay, this will be a fairly common one that we've done. Let's see if we can make this look good. Wondering how big we're going to make it. So we're going to make this one, we're going to go 200 by 200. Oops, input error. Fuck. We didn't have to do it like this. We could have just pressed this button here, like that. I just wasn't sure. Oh, fuck, I hate it when that happens. Stupid user interface. A bit clumsy at times using it. Contrast. Add a bit of that. So let's see if we can make this one look good. Right. Let's see how we go. Right, what do we got? We got here, from the Daily Telegraph, we've got a real estate lift out. So we're just going to put that on the glass like so. We're going to try and get rid of make sure we don't have the text in the image. Try and line it up nice and neat. So try and make it straight as well. So I think we've got it pretty well straight. So let's see how we go making this into something interesting. Alright, out it comes. Let's see how this looks. Oh, we still got we just got the text a little bit too close, too down. We've got to make, and we lost the swimming pool. I like the swimming pool, so I'm going to basically slide this up. We're going to make the swimming pool in the image. We want the swimming pool, so gonna move it over a bit, and then we can lean it up. We can just put it against the edge here to straighten it, so we don't end up with it being crooked. So let's see if we can get the lovely swimming pool in the image. So it's interesting how we're making this. That didn't work out too well first go. Let's see if the second go is good. Yeah, but now with the swimming pool we've got, I forgot about that, there is text, so I'm going to have to push it up again and just skim across there. I don't like text in my image, in my work, so now we have to pull it down a fair bit. So I don't know how much I'm going to need to slide this down to get rid of the word Oscar, but we're going to make it a bit higher so we don't get the text up there. So it's not an easy thing to do. I might have to, we'll see how we go. So let's see if we've made a good decision. It's tricky trying to get it just right. So we still got the word Oscar. We don't want the word Oscar, we want just the picture. So we're going to have to move that down a bit, or up a bit further. Down, I think. Yeah, it's got to be down. So it's got to be down. So we're going to slide that down a fraction. We don't want the word Oscar, or whatever that name is. I'm just going to slide it down further, folks. Just going to line it down there. I think we've got more space at the top than we think. So let's see how we go. This one's not working out all that easily this time. You can't always have an easy run of things. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I get it wrong. It's like that. We're living in an imperfect world. But now I think we've got what we're pretty well after. So there's a little bit of this. Maybe I could have made it a little bit further up. I might do it a little bit more up, just a little bit, just to get more of that lovely swimming pool, but we're not going to go very far with it. We're just going to go up just a fraction and just try to get it to look really nice. I really like swimming pools, folks, and that would be nice to have that in the image. So let's see if we've got more of that swimming pool without the text. So that looks better. I think we've got it probably just right. So we've got more of our lovely swimming pool. I think it's close as it can be. So I'm wondering where the centre of this job. We're going to make the swimming pool the centre of the job, which is not surprising. I've always loved swimming pools. When I was a kid, I wanted my parents to have one when we moved to Sydney, which is where I live now in Sydney. I don't live in the family home anymore, but I always wanted a swimming pool. But of course, I learned from my father that he couldn't afford one, so we never got a swimming pool. They are expensive, not just to buy, to have made. They are expensive to maintain as well. Power bills, water bills. I think they do take up a fair amount of water. I mean, you need to fill it. And then, of course, you've got the damn filter running 24/7. So you've got to test it, and you've got to basically look after it. It's hard work as well as being expensive. So, a swimming pool is a big high maintenance piece. I didn't know that as a kid. I was only 6 years old, for crying out loud. But basically I really wanted a swimming pool. But I got to swim in a lot of the neighbours' pools in the street. So that was really nice to have heaps of other people's pools to come to go for a nice hot dip on a hot day. And also one of our neighbours got us to look after their pool. I don't think we didn't get right into the nitty gritties of it, but we just kept the leaves out of it and shit like that. But we used to get to swim in their pool, which was really nice, even though they were not at home. So, yeah, we didn't really need our own pool anyway. So, in the end, my mum still lives there. My parents have long been divorced, and so basically, yeah. So yeah. Anyway, that looks quite interesting. Very geometric. I think now we can call this demo quits.